What's happening, guys? So, we have made some trades today. Sorry I didn't go live. I wanted to try to, but unfortunately, my computer just was being really laggy. So, I decided not to because I figured it might not be the best idea. So, I ended up taking some trades today, green on the day. Had about 4 or 5 trades. Go over them real quick for you here. Basically, just on these two stocks, TATT and ISR, looking to the short side on both, or yeah, both stocks. I was also thinking of shorting AIKI, but it just kind of kept fading, so I didn't end up getting the short that I wanted on AIKI. So on AIKI, it was kind of like one of those. I was already in ISR and I was shorting TATT at the time, so this thing was just a steady fade. You know, kind of creating higher lows as it kind of goes down. So this thing, was a good short anywhere around the 150 area. Um, so a lot of people kind of got in short here when it broke the VWAP, and then it tried to break above, but it couldn't. So this thing basically just sold off the rest of the day. I was looking for an entry, but I couldn't find one, and I was too kind of preoccupied with the other trades that I was making, so I ended up just focusing on ISR and TATT. So in TATT, it's basically it looks pretty ugly, especially. But I was going to the short side, so it looks good for me. But yeah, this thing was just hitting resistance here. It would break above the VWAP, but then you'd see these candles with this high selling pressure coming in. So that would indicate that there's a lot of sellers in this area, right in the 780s, 790s area. So that's why I was trying to get short here in the 770s when I saw that, anticipating the break and then the rejection. So I caught the first move there, shorted in the 770s, caught in this, covered in the 739s. Then it pushed up again, tried to break again, rejected again. So then I shorted on the kind of second bounce or the first bounce in the 770s again. This time at 773, it tried again, and then boom, dumped in one candle. Went from 780s to the 720s, and I covered. It kind of went down real quick and then bounced. It shot down. I saw 730s on the thing, so I hit the bid, basically trying to sell market or cover market in this case because I was short, hoping to get a fill in the 730s, and it bounced back to the 740 to 741. It was 731 or 732, I think, on the bid. So when I went to cover, but it was so quick because it was in that 1 minute candle that it flashed down and then popped back up. So by the time I covered, it was back up to 740, which, it's still a nice trade. 773 to 740s, but it would have been nicer if it filled in the 731s that I was hoping. But yeah, what can you do on those huge moves? I didn't know if there'd be a reversal and it would come back up, so I wanted to catch the bottom wick there. I kind of, I didn't really catch the bottom wick of it at all. I almost got filled in the middle of it, which kind of sucks, but didn't know it was gonna keep selling off the way it did. So that was all on TATT. Obviously, you see it tried to push back up, and then you had another. These red candles are just nasty. They're nasty, but you see that it's just a lot of selling pressure. So the other stock that I was shorting was ISR. So this thing pre-market just kind of looked weak. It was trying to push above 2, but then it just rejected, and it was just selling off since then. Tried to push again in this area. So then once it failed in this VWAP rejection, I shorted it here in the 164s. Covered as it went against me for a 6-cent loss, and then re-shorted again at the top, 172. Covered in this short down here to 162. And then shorted it again in the 151s as I saw it trying to test VWAP again, and then held as it push lower, and was able to cover in the 141s. So shorted in the 151s and was able to cover in the 141s. So those are the trades for today. 3 on ISR short and 2 on TATT short. Pretty much winners on all of them. The only one that wasn't a winner was the cover on this trade right here. The initial trade on ISR was a loss, but then the reshort basically got me back even in green on the day, and with the trades on TAT and ISR, it was a pretty nice green day. So yeah, so that's the trades for today. As you can see, ISR is pushing back up. Looks like it might be a long now if it can hold above VWAP, but we'll see. Or it's going to reject again, and you can use this same short kind of strategy that I was using here. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Sorry I didn't make a live video. I'll try to set something up for the future, but for now, maybe I'll just do the recaps. Let me know what you guys think, if you guys like the recaps or would prefer live streaming, or what you prefer. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, and feel free to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys with another video and another trade recap over the next few days. Have a good one.